That removes junk, and Junk King is the name. It's family owned, it's family operated. I'm an adopted family. Don't quite have the genetics, but I'm working on that. Some of the things we remove: washers, dryers, refrigerators, hot tubs, yard waste, construction debris, even cars in some cases. We will go into the attic. We will go into the basement. We will go into the garage. We will go into the backyard. We'll go down into the ravine where there's mud and snakes and mosquitoes. Anyway, you get the picture. We will go anywhere. We do all the work. We do. We have our license. We're insured, and we have workers' comp. We have what else? All the trimmings. We're ready to go for a business or a residential situation, no matter how big the job is or how small the job is. We're same-day service, and we'll give you a free estimate. Come to your site with the truck, an 18 cubic yard truck with a 25% larger bed, dump body, than any of our competition out there. And our prices are 25% less than any of our competition out there. So you're going to get the best deal out there. We're on Angie's List, where we give huge discounts for. We're on the internet, Google, Bing, Yahoo. Name some more for me.
Home Advisor, Takeout Trash, pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah, any site you go to, you're going to find under junk removal, the world's best junk removal. Type that in. We're top of the list. Now, some of the things that we have found are interesting, and everybody wants to know, well, what's the greatest stuff you found? Well, how great it is all relative to who's getting rid of it. We don't resale it, as some people think. We donate it. We recycle it. In some cases, we'll give it to our family members if they need it. But the junk removal business is upon the removal. Some of the things, some of the ladies out there, size 7, might see a pair of Steve Madden, high tops. Anybody size 7? Pam?
Yeah.
Steve Madden. Amber?
It's a brand name.
Brand new, never worn. We would donate something like that. We are paperless. All our billing is done online. Oh, no paper in there. Because we get your email address. We send you a receipt via email. We're as green as we can be. We'll donate clothes to multiple charities, Helping Hands, name some other ones. Goodwill,
Habitat Restore,
Habitat for Humanity for some of the construction debris.
American Kidney Foundation.
Yeah, exactly. We stuff a little in package. Jamie, maybe you could use that in our house somewhere, We donate things like that to Habitat for Humanity. We don't try to take hazardous materials. Liquid paint is considered a hazardous material. Tires, they don't decompose. There are surcharges on these things. However, we will take them. Most of the other junk companies that we know of that are of our caliber refuse it, and everybo's got paint. We work in the rain sometimes, and we don't hold umbrellas necessarily, but we'll do it. We don't say, nah, we're going to come back another day. We're going to take care of it. We come prepared with the truck to do the job, ready to go. Still in the packaging world and United States map. Well, we don't go all over the world, but the Junk King franchise is based in California, has spread throughout the nation now. And in 2 years, the Junk King franchise in North Greater Atlanta that we service has doubled their business, doubled their trucks, and doubled their clientele. And we're moving up fast. Look out, Yacht Junk. And we do, unfortunately, we don't advertise it, but we do take tips. So anybody here, let us know if we can we get tips all the time, and we don't look for that because our prices are so low they can't believe it. But they always say thank you that way, and we're so grateful. I guess the only other thing I wanted to really specialize in speaking about is I want y'all to know what to look for, what we uncover in a yard, inside the house. Sammy, we know that inside a house there's tons of bugs, and it's a harborage when you have a bunch of clutter in a spot. It's spiders, it's mice, it's sometimes those wood scorpions. We're looking out for people's health and welfare here. In the real estate industry, the people who move out or just left leave the pile of junk. We've got to get it out of there. We've got to be in there. We've got to work with police officers and eviction notices. We've got to be ready to go. There can't be any fooling around. Sometimes we've got to set it out on the lawn and come back a day later. We're willing to do what needs to be done. Other cases where we see junk, we have one lady from an Angeles who broke her arm because she was just trying to move around her bedroom and move stuff. We do all that work. Don't worry about staging it. It's helpful when you do, but we will take care of all of that. We are the fastest, we are the greenest, and we recycle at least 60% of all of the load we take. A lot of the competition, we go to the places where they dump. They're dumping everything, viable or not. We are trying to reduce, reuse, and recycle because we know that ultimately our children are going to have to pay for our mistakes. And we want to make it as little of an environmental footprint as we can so that we can ultimately be the best junk company out there. And anybody have any questions? Jimmy's going to take care of that for you.
If you have any.
If you have any questions. And
so you mentioned new evictions. So someone has an eviction process. You basically come, take everything out, and then the next day you come back and take off what's left. Is that the way you usually?
Yeah, we'll work with the sheriff or whoever's doing the eviction. You know, whoever's paying for it, we'll tell them how much it's going to cost. Usually we'll charge labor for hauling it out to the street. The next day we'll charge volume for hauling it away. But we'll give a set price at the beginning of the job.
Well, this is something to think about. This is what I've been doing with my neighbors, my cul-de-sac. There's 4 of us houses, and a lot of us don't have a big load of stuff to take, but I went to my neighbors and I said, you know, if you got something that has to be thrown out big or something like that, then I said, let's all get in together and all chip in, and all 4 of us have a little bit of everything for you guys. So I don't know if that would help you guys.
Yeah, we definitely do that. We would just charge.
I think we could all do that in our developments or whatever.
sure.
Go in and
Yeah, we love neighborhoods. I mean, we'd like to fill the truck up going into the neighborhood if we possibly could, so we wouldn't mind going to a house in the neighborhood. We would just charge the volume, and y'all, whoever has the most stuff, we would just keep adding the price up from there.
That's a great idea. We do that with the tree guy.
Yeah.
But
A lot of us, I know one of my neighbors has a howler tank. Some of my other neighbors have something else, so we can all chip in.
I probably have a couple of cans of latex paint in my garage.
We can, we don't promote taking liquid hazardous waste, but we will take it because we actually can donate good paint to Habitat for Humanity, or you can take good paint to Habitat for Humanity, whichever works for you, but we do charge a surcharge of $2 a gallon on the actual paint, so whatever works out for you.
So if you've got, I just wrote a referral because of a house of another interior we're doing. They just moved into a house, and the basement is full of pieces and parts of latex paint cans. It would probably be better than to just dump as much of those into a 5-gallon as they could.
Yeah, that would definitely
and just
save,
send 5 out there.
Yeah, that would save definitely some money for them for sure.
Then is it $10 on that 5-gallon or just?
Yeah, it'd be $10 on a 5-gallon. But also we charge volume too. It's not just we go out for $10. We have to actually charge volume on the load. So whatever ends up being.
There's just no good way to get rid of latex paint. No.
Mattresses too.
Cat litter, but.
We charge where we have to charge $5 a mattress. But we can donate decent mattresses. There are certain donation places that will clean them and reuse them, that they're in good shape, not torn up.
You saw that on the news.
I don't know if you want to buy them, but
they resell them, right?
Yeah. Any other questions?
Well, I have one trivia. I want to see how many people, or let's pick somebody, maybe one of the ladies, I don't know. In the UK, there was a study done on how many women, what percentage of women would rather have a decluttered house rather than a vacation or a romantic night out. Anybody want to take a stab at that? I'll give A, B, or C. A quarter, a third, or a half of all women said they would rather have the decluttered house than a romantic night out on vacation.
Half.
Anybody else? Actually, it was a third. But my wife would agree. It's probably at least half. So yeah, that would be a great referral for us. I
We
mean,
should have asked that of husbands.
Yeah.
95%. We might have to save money on the vacation.
That's actually what it is, we keep playing by garage.
Yeah.
That's on my list this weekend.
It was done in the UK, so in America it's probably a half. You're probably right. So as a door prize, I have a working radio, an umbrella, Merlin, map, and on the wall, and I have anything here. So if you want to pick a bunch of people, they can come up and pick the stuff.
All right,
That's
when we
a joke.
put the two slips in,
Yeah.